This is passive part 2, okay? Which means there is a part 1, more introductive. But the reason we are watching this video is to remember that passive follows the tense of the phrase, of the situation. So the situation is serious, okay? The situation is serious. You see, this is simple present. The situation is serious. Something must be done before it's too late. So be done before it's too late. Remember that for passive, you are always going to use participle. It's on the first video about passive when I couldn't remember the word participle. But let's just, for the sake of practicing passive, let's try to understand what is the corresponding active phrase here. Something must be done before it's too late. You must point out the active, like for example, you must do something before it's too late. So one interesting thing here when you use passive is that you don't have to say who must do. If you use active, you must say you must do something before it's too late. But when you use passive, you can leave it in the air, like you can imply that I should do something, but you're not saying who. You're saying something must be done before it's too late. Okay, it's a polite way of saying you must do something, or your team or someone must do something. But something must be done. It's passive. So this is passive, and you have to use this structure. Now, if the phrase is in a different verb tense, you have to follow the same verb tense. Let's say here for here for example. Next phrase. I haven't received the letter yet. So this is something that happened in the period that is not ended. It's called present perfect. So I haven't received the letter yet. It might have been sent to the wrong address. Again, verb to be. Verb to be. But verb to be here is in the same tense, like present perfect. So I am, I was, and I have been. Okay, remember present perfect? So it might have been, this might, it's only to complicate things here, but it implies that there is a 50% chance. 50% chance. It might have been sent. The verb, like here, has to be participle or participle, whatever you want to pronounce, it's correct. Participle to the wrong address. Next. Have you heard, again, have you heard the news? Have you heard the news? When? I don't know. So this makes the sentence present perfect. The time is irrelevant. Have you heard the news? The president has been shot. Okay, so here is verb to be again. Okay, it's verb to be, but in the same tense, so we are talking present perfect, so it continues to be present perfect. This again is participle. Participle. If you don't remember what is participle, is the third column. Like for example, do, did, and done. So this is participle. Okay, the third column. There's somebody walking behind us. There's somebody walking. Oh, present continuous. Behind us. I think we are being. Present continuous again. So verb to be and participle or participle. Either pronunciations are correct. So you follow, basically, you follow the same verb tense that you are using in the conversation. Okay, but always use verb to be in the same verb tense, and then you use the verb, the action, that it's passive in the participle or participle form.